The Freedom and Rights Coalition protest in Wellington has ended peacefully after thousands of people marched through the city's streets to Parliament.
Police had bolstered their numbers and blocked off roads after fears it could turn violent. Leighton Hakel reports.
Taking over the capital streets on the road to Parliament. 2,000 people led by this man, Brian Tamaki, who wants to be in power.
Biggest campaign event. Probably is.
The protest come campaign event began in Civic Square, where his followers, armed with flags, balloons and plenty of signs, shared a lot of different messages.
As it says right here, life is a journey.
We have the power to be who we are. I want people to wake up to what's going on in New Zealand.
No more climate change. I don't know what it means, but yeah.
Even more confusion with anti-co-governance campaigner Julian Batchelor turning up.
It's a protest cocktail.
Despite that, the group was united in song and supportive of Hannah Tamaki's anti-transgender rhetoric.
Silly old men dressed like girls are trying to take our rights away.
Then they all hit the road.
While there are multiple reasons this group is protesting today, they say their focus is on their children, their tamariki, and they've asked all the families to come to the front of this march as we head to Parliament.
Flanked by families, Destiny Church leader Brian Tamaki and his Freedoms Party sidekick Sue Gray led the march against the United Nations Agenda 2030, taking aim at sex and gender education.
I want them to say unequivocally that our children will be safe in this New Zealand that they're going to create.
Around 2,000 supporters marched with them, passing a counter-protest on the way. 100 police officers had been brought in case things turned violent. Many of this crowd were here when it flared up last year during the anti-mandate occupation.
We stood for you then, we'll stand for you now.
And just like that, with dozens of children sitting on the steps, the protest turned into a rally for votes.
Who will you vote for?
Before the 2,000-odd Freedom Party followers departed without any trouble this time.
Well, Leighton joins us now from an empty Parliament grounds. Kia ora, Leighton. What have police said about today's protest?
Well, they are pleased that it was peaceful and pleased that it's over. Police also say that they've had no issues reported from the march, calling it uneventful, so uneventful that they've begun reopening the streets around Parliament earlier than they had planned to. Some of the bollards and the fences around the grounds do remain, and we have seen the odd officers roaming the grounds as well. But as for the protesters, they have completely cleared out. Not a protester in sight. However, police do say that they are working with other groups planning a similar protest for Saturday.
Leighton, tēnā koe.